Welcome back to Movies TV Mad. I'm Mick, your host with the most. Just ask your girlfriends and your wives. My concerns with James Gunn and Peter Safran running DC Studios. James Gunn was told to make a Superman movie, but he wanted to make Creature Commandos, he wanted to make Peacemaker, he wanted to make Peacemaker 2, he wanted to make Waller, he wants to make The Authority. Have you seen the Superman movie he's been told to make, compared to all the other stuff he actually wants to make and has made? So the stuff that he wants to do and has done is very similar to Guardians of the Galaxy. It's all the same because James Gunn is a one-trick pony. In his Superman film, the film just won't be focused on Superman, Lois, Jimmy, Perry, etc., etc. There's going to be some, more of a group dynamic there. And that's very, very James Gunn, isn't it? He's obsessed with groups of people. He doesn't know how to do anything different, so it's going to be the same thing. He was told you won't get to do a Suicide Squad movie unless you write a Superman script. Peter Safran then had to twist his arm to direct this Superman film. James Gunn never wanted to direct or write a Superman film. Basically, he's kind of admitted this, not in so many words, but if you check his past quotes, pretty much, yeah. So that's my concern there with James Gunn. The stuff he wants to do and the thing that he was told to do. So it will be interesting what kind of Superman film we will get. My concerns with Peter Safran is this. He produced most of the DCEU movies that flopped, right? All right, the first Shazam made a profit because it was made so cheaply. It still didn't bring in a huge box office. With him being there, this is staunch evidence and proof that the same people who put the kibosh on the Snyderverse are running DC Universe. People responsible for deciding in making Justice League, in bringing in Joss Whedon to recycle another man's creative vision. So basically with Safran there, nothing has changed. The director of Shazam in a video, sitting there with Peter Safran, a video has surfaced where the director of Shazam said he likes Batfleck and Peter Safran didn't like that in a video. Oh, you're choosing Batfleck over other Batmen? Getting upset. So, Safran being there, the guy who produced all those DCEU flops, means nothing has changed. It's still the same thing. And James Gunn didn't want to make a Superman film, but he wants to make another version. All those other versions of Guardians of the Galaxy. He's got the writer of the goddamn awful Birds of Prey and the goddamn awful Flash movie as part of his writing team, Christina Hodson. So there are red flags here. Now I'm willing to sit on the fence over Superman and see what kind of film Gunn delivers. I don't just want to be a hater. I've said that so many times. But these are my concerns. These are my worries. Safran was there during the bad period after Snyder, of the DCEU. And Gunn only wants to make one type of movie. Now, I think the decision to put Lanterns on streaming is a studio decision. That's why it's so dumb. The decision to have a Wonder Woman streaming show on Max without Wonder Woman must be a studio decision. If it's a Gunn decision, he really is more creatively bankrupt than I ever gave him credit for. As I've said before, good, solid writer-director, not movie Jesus. You see, the DCEU was epic and exciting. It had a plan. Man of Steel, which I loved. Batman vs. Superman, which I loved. Zack Snyder's Justice League, which I loved. Good luck actually making a Justice League movie any better than that. A Wonder Woman movie, the first Wonder Woman movie that I rewatched yesterday and still love. Some people hate that third act, but I like it because it's basically a bad guy trying to get a good person to be as bitter and as hateful as they are. That's very current day, isn't it? Personally, I love good versus bad. I actually love that. As a kid, seeing the goodies and the baddies fight inspired me to go into my back garden and kind of do that again.